Hey everybody, it's Chevy, nobody else's auto. Back over in what I call the new yard. There was a small yard just on the north side of me that was all old cars. It's been here for decades and tied up in the state. A few years ago, I finally got it bought after trying for years, and there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Now, this stuff is not organized at all. It's kind of dumped wherever it was at. Now, we've been bringing you a lot of videos from here over the last couple years. We're getting down towards the end. We got about 5 more groups of cars we need to share with you. So we're gonna get one of those tonight. But if we look off this way, we can see there is just a whole menagerie of cars in here. So 300 and some cars in here. You'll want to check out those other videos if you want to see some of that other stuff. But let's check out a couple more of them right now. Starting off with this old Chevy truck. This is about a 49 or a 50. Now this has a small grain bed on the back of it. However, this is like a 1-ton chassis pickup. This was the same as a pickup. This was a pickup front end, and cab and everything's are all the same, but this one actually was a pickup chassis with a pickup front end. Just had a small grain bed on it, so this would have been like a 1-ton. No motor or tranny out of this thing. Obviously the front end still looks pretty decent. The cab still looks pretty decent. A lot of good sheet metal left on this old Chevy truck. We'll head back here behind the Chevy as we go past the 57 Hudson. We did a video on this car a while back. The last of the last, one of a few thousand made. You'll definitely want to go back and check out this video too, because this is a cool car. But behind the old Chevy truck, 1953 Pontiac. This is a basic 4-door. It's been here for a really long time, and it's obviously seen better days. Front clip is mostly gone, and it looks like this car was probably hitting the front end at some point, because we can see how the damage came all the way back into the right door here. So, and the hood is here, and we see the hood's twisted up. So this car was apparently wrecked years ago, and that's how it ended up here. So it is a basic 4-door, but there's still a lot of good trim pieces left on it. Yeah, that door's bound shut, but we can still see some of the dash pieces are still in it. So there again, still bits and pieces here. I do have several 53 Pontiacs in stock, 2-doors and 4-doors. So I've got 6 or 8 53s in stock if there is pieces you need from them. Even if that car doesn't have them, we still got a good chance of having them. We'll come back around this side of the Chevy truck, and let's catch one more old Chevy. And these cars have really gotten popular over the last several years. The 1973 Chevrolet Caprice. This car here is still pretty much intact, and it has a lot of good, hard to find pieces on it. We can see the whole front end is still here, still looks good. Some typical rust in the front fenders, but it's kind of crazy to think this car's 50 years old now. It's been sitting here for a long time, and like I said, it's pretty much just a parts car at this point, but it still has a lot of good parts on it. These cars from the 70s, they're getting tough to find. So these ones are here, even though they're a little rough and a little bit rusty, they still got a lot of good pieces on them. Inside of this one, we can see some of the dash is apart, but a lot of it is still in there. So it's missing a few pieces, but still lots of miscellaneous pieces inside of this old 73 Caprice. We'll work our way on around the back, and we can see where it's got all the trim back here. It's got the rear bumper. Seeing how this was a Caprice, it does have the extra trunk molding on it. Missing some of the taillights, but I've actually got a lot of 73 taillight lenses in stock. I've got extra 73 Caprice trunk moldings in stock. Been gathering some of this stuff up over the years, so, and I do have a handful of 73 Chevy full-size cars in stock as well. So got quite a bit of these things, quite a bit of pieces available for these 73 full-size Chevys. So even though this Caprice is a little rough around the edges, still has a lot of good, hard-to-find pieces on it that are definitely going to help save some other ones. So there again, there's a small group out of this place that like I said, I call it the new yard. You can go on the channel, check out the other videos entitled From the New Yard. As we wander around in here and check this stuff out, like I said, as we can see right here with the Chevy truck, the Pontiac, and the 73 Caprice, nothing in here is really organized at all. I've started moving a few things around in here, kind of starting to integrate this stuff into my inventory. So that's why we've been working through here, showing this stuff to you as I got it. Like I said, we've got a handful more videos to do, but the bulk of these cars we've already done on New Yard videos, so you'll definitely want to check those out as well. If you've got any questions about any of these vehicles or any of the other 2,000 cars and trucks we've got here in stock and nobody else's auto, just give me a shout. 620-786-4428. That number is in the description part of the video. Give me a call so we can have a short conversation about your project or what you're looking for a project. Year, make, model, body style. All that is important information to know if I may have something here that might be able to help you out with your project. So If you like old cars, you like old trucks, you like memorabilia, be sure to check out the channel. Nobody's Show. Definitely hit that subscribe button and definitely click that notification button. We do some cool live stuff on here as well. You don't want to miss any of that. We can tell a lot of you guys are watching, but not a lot of you guys are subscribing, so please hit that subscribe button. Let's get the subscriber count bumped up, and let's have some more fun with old cars and trucks. Stay tuned. I've had a lot of new inventory coming in. We've got a lot more of that to bring in. We've got more stuff to show you in the new yard. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up, so stay tuned, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. We got more cool old cars and truck stuff coming up. You don't want to miss any of it. Thanks for watching.